Black Myth Wukong, an action RPG which was released on August 20th, 2024, with over 50,000 ratings on just PS5 alone with a rating of 4.4. I had just one goal in mind, the Platinum Trophy. With the grind apparently taking up to 60 hours or more, I began my journey on the Platinum Trophy Final Fulfillment. After going through the first fight, learning the controls, and listening to the tale from the old monkey, I would earn my first trophy. Home is behind, trophy earned. The old monkey has told his tale, onward you must go. Finding the Bull Guard is where I would unlock the Immobilize spell. Quickly defeating him, I would earn myself something called Sparks, where I would unlock my next trophy. A Spark of Thought trophy earned. Nothing sparks your talents more than a spark of thought. Progressing further, I would come across my first boss, the Wandering Spirit, which didn't exactly go well my first few tries. What? What? Oh, I tried to heal. But I couldn't absorb his spirit until I progressed further within the game. I would quickly run into another boss where defeating it would grant me the transformation spell. Nice. Transform into a wolf guy and inflict Scorch Bane on the enemy with each attack. Reaching the temple, I would inevitably run into another boss. Great. That hit me. Progressing even further into the game, I came across yet another boss. Saving a monkey from an enemy, he would soon repay the favour by allowing me to upgrade my stuff, earning me another trophy. Brew of Bravery, trophy earned. Fresh brew in an old cask, may it stir a great task. Marching on, I then came across the white-clad noble, my next boss. Thinking I had defeated him, it was in fact just getting started. Oh, come on. He was so low! Oh. Ringing the 3 bells in chapter 1, I would be taken to the ancient temple where I would fight a trophy boss. Temple of Taint, trophy earned. Now at an end is the Elder's long wait for the journeyer. Returning from the ancient temple and quickly dispatching the Black Wind King, I would traverse my way up until I came across my next boss, where I would die over and over and over. Blazing Black Wind, trophy earned. Of all things to learn, you chose to play with fire. Defeating the bear, I would collect one of the Great Sage relics, also putting me onto chapter 2 of the game. But before progressing chapter 2, I went back to the chapter 1 area to defeat one of the frog bosses that I missed. Going back to the chapter 2 area, I would defeat yet another frog boss. After defeating the Earth Wolf, I would find myself at the Flowing Sands father and son duo, my first gank fight. Defeating the Mother of Stones as well as the Man in Stone. Both of my next bosses were in the same area, where I would defeat both relatively quickly. Going back to a shrine and creating my own medicine, I would unlock my next trophy. Creative Concoction, trophy earned. Tonics are well and good, but not to be wolfed like food. Exploring through chapter 2, I would come across my next boss. What a weird boss. Progressing further through chapter 2, I then came across the Tiger Vanguard, which did not go very well whatsoever. Yes! Completing the Drunken Boar's questline, I will reach a secret area where I would defeat a secret boss, earning myself my next trophy. Shifting Sands, trophy earned. The beetle came with drumbeats call and left with waves gentle fall. Beating the Tiger Acolyte and using the item he drops in 3 different areas would then give me access to another boss called the Mad Tiger. Killing all bosses I currently have access to in chapter 2, I made my way to the end boss.
How is it yours to use?
Yes! A Great Gust, trophy earned. There will be more sages if their maker still engages. Gaining my second relic and moving on to chapter 3. Moving on in chapter 3, I came across my first unenjoyable boss. That's got to be the hardest boss I've actually beaten. Defeating the dragon and watching the cutscene, I would wake up in Pagoda Realm. Defeating every enemy and looting everything I could possibly find, I made my way to my next boss. That boss wasn't actually too bad, to be fair. Making my way through Warding Temple, I would then slide right into my next boss fight. No, I'm so low. Much better. Then defeated the optional Bat boss and completed the Turtle Tier quest. I then completed Cheng Lung's questline, which unlocked an area called Zodiac Village. After defeating another boss and sliding down towards the Village of Ecstasy, I found myself a shrine and quickly went back to Zodiac Village, where I would earn my next 2 trophies.
What do you think?
Happy
of my
Harvest
work?
trophy earned. Fields kept trim, leave time to skim.
It might befit you
Pound and
well.
Perfect trophy earned. Through fire, armor is refined. Through trials, strength is defined. I then went and defeated my 3rd frog boss, as well as complete the treasure hunter quest. Following the path ahead, I would defeat another boss, which will give me my last spirit needed for a quest. Then completed the fox quest, as well as handing all the spirits back in Pagoda Realm. Defeating the rest of the bosses needed whilst exploring chapter 3, I made my way to the chapter 3 end boss that had 3 different phases. Oh, thank God! Nifty nonsense, trophy earned. The fat monk failed for he spoke too much. Earning my third relic, moving on to chapter 4. Following the path, I would come across my first boss of the chapter. I mean, that was pretty easy. After going through defeating more optional bosses and progressing more quest lines, I would come against my next story boss. What a weird boss. After defeating my fourth frog boss, I then made it to my next boss fight, which had 3 phases to it. Progressing a little further, I would instantly be met with yet another boss fight. I then finished the Missing Bodies quest as well as the Purple Altars quest. I then went on to complete the Dustveil quest, which also unlocked my next trophy. Cockerel Crow. Long and short, far and near, each span has its year. Finally making my way to the chapter 4 end boss. I honestly hate this boss. Yes! Behold the betrayal, trophy earned. More eyes do not see more than the mortal trifles. Earning myself my 4th relic and moving on to chapter 5. Moving on in chapter 5, I come across a mini boss which was also the person I needed to talk to for a quest. Progressing a little further, I came across my first story boss, which did nothing but spit fire at me. Okay. I then came across my next story boss, which seemed to be the easiest one so far. I mean, that was a pretty easy boss. Defeating a quest boss that was blocking the story path, I was then instantly confronted by my next story boss. That has got to be the weirdest boss fights that I've done. Finding and defeating an optional boss, I moved on to my next story boss, which of course would be another gank fight. Of course, it's another gank fight. Speaking to the old man in every chapter and upgrading my gore to Supreme, I would unlock my next trophy. Always accompanied. Trophy earned. How odd to encounter this old man at every corner. Progressing further, I would come against my next story boss, which had 2 phases.
The truth
That was a
has been revealed.
weird boss. Exploring chapter 5 and beating more bosses, I would complete the Ox quest, which allowed me to enter the chapter 5 secret area. Going through and clearing the dungeon, I would come across my hardest boss of this chapter. That was difficult. Frost and Flame trophy earned. The merging of ice and fire, swift and severe. I then defeated my 5th frog boss and made my way to the chapter 5 end boss.
Fire point is after blood. You don't know when to quit, do you?
Flaming Fury trophy earned. Obtaining my 5th relic and also my 4th vessel, earning me another trophy. Treasure Trove trophy earned. All the 4 vessels now belong to me. But before doing anything in chapter 6, I went back to the chapter 5 area to complete the Horseman quest, earning myself my next trophy. Urge unfulfilled trophy earned. With my life, I'll repay the title he gave me. Going back into chapter 6, I'm instantly met with my first boss. Exploring chapter 6 and killing bosses needed, I ran into my 6th frog boss, the last one needed for my next trophy. The Clamour of Frogs trophy earned. 6 frogs, 6 skills, how intriguing. After retrieving all of the mythical armor set, I went on to retrieve the mythical weapon which would earn me my next trophy. Guardian of Gear trophy earned. You are fully fitted, now swing that staff and fight. I had only one more story boss left to defeat, who had 4 different phases. Yes! A Jewel of Destiny, trophy earned. 2 mines, long 3 leaves, but 1 to stay. Bringing my journey on the story to a close, but I still had a lot more that I needed to do. I then went back and defeated all 4 secret loon bosses, which earned me my next trophy. The Siren Sons, trophy earned. For what deed must the 4 waters they governed roam free? I then also collected all the health, mana and stamina pills, earning another trophy. Medicine Mill, trophy earned. Here, have it all. I proceeded to meditate at every spot possible for my next trophy. Phoenix Seeker, trophy earned. The most marvellous places for meditation have all met your gaze. Collecting every seed and taking it to Chenlun, I earned my next trophy. Seeds to sow, trophy earned. Take more as fruit as your plants take root. I then made my way to the secret ending area to fight Erlang, the guy we fought at the very start of the game. Meet the match, trophy earned. Let go of him and you let go of all. Going through the cutscene, I would earn my last spell needed for another trophy. Fickle forms, trophy earned. Transformations and spirit skills, you have mastered them all. The rest of the trophies I still need to acquire, I could only get on New Game Plus, where I would earn 3 during the first fight of the game.
Your eyes, monkey.
6 senses secured, trophy earned. After all that strife and struggle, what's truly been gained? Portraits perfected, trophy earned. Humans, beasts, Yaoguais, and the Bodhisattvas. I messed that up. All recorded and noted, trophy earned. Master of Magic, trophy earned. All spells we know are derived from the same source. Finding Zoodog in Chapter 2 of New Game Plus is where I could finally buy my last formula page, earning my next trophy. Page Preserver, trophy earned. All the tattered pages can now be compiled in full. Killing all of the Lantern Wardens in Chapter 3 of New Game as I previously missed it, I obtained my last item, earning my next trophy. Curious Collection, trophy earned. Every rare wonder the world can offer, collected and kept. My next trophy required me to get every gourd, drink and soak within the game, with a few soaks being very RNG related. Having obtained everything, my last soak I needed I was able to buy from the Shen Monkey. Brewer's Bounty, trophy earned. What to drink, how to drink, and above all, who to drink with. Which left me with just 2 more trophies, to get every single weapon and to get every single piece of armor. But to get these, I needed to defeat the Chapter 5 secret boss again, to have enough materials. Reaching Chapter 5 and completing the quest to unlock the secret area again, I would make my way through until I defeated the beast boss for a second time, giving me the materials needed to earn my last 2 trophies. Returning back to a shrine, I would craft my last remaining weapons needed for my next trophy. Staffs and Spears, trophy earned. A walking vault of arms you have become. Realizing I am missing an entire set of armor obtained by a chest on a mountain in Chapter 6, I quickly made my way there, earning my last trophy. Mantled with Might, trophy earned. Shoes on feet, hat on head, embroidered shirt, douse robe free as can be, doing as you please. Final Fulfillment, trophy earned. Each ordeal paves your path to what you are meant to be, and that is the Platinum Trophy obtained. With the Platinum Trophy taking me 64 hours to complete, my Black Myth Wukong journey has come to an end.